chance to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
DeRozan putting on a passing clinic. Great vision.
Outside Eason. Pass to Simmons. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And stolen by Simmons. Knocks it loose. Isaac with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Sarr. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Here's Norris. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Simmons drives in. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Norris. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Isaac, right side. Pass to Simmons. Puts it up. Rebounded by Norris. Chicago with the ball. Takes it inside. Thompson pulls it in.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be, I mean. Remove all doubt. Get it. Down, hard, and simple.
Now here's Ball. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Here's Giddey. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Substitution for the Rockets, number 2.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Ball outside. Driving inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And I tell you what, Ball has excellent speed. He's got good size, and his savvy shows up right there because he's cutting right into the heart of the defense at just the right time.
And Thompson gets it to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Ball. Here's Norris. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And And that one's good. Giddey.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Thompson outside. Second chance shot. Shot clock at 6. Here's Eason. And the 3 off target. Chicago trailing here. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Ball outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
With the drive. That shot is off. Giddey with a defensive effort. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Rockets. Kicks it out to Isaac. Offensive board. Chicago with the ball. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Simmons. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
Timeout.
Timeout call. Houston.
Start it.
A minute 35 left in the first quarter here. And it's Whitmore missing. Here's White. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Sarr. It's stolen by Johnson. There's the drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Shepherd. There's the triple. It's hauled in by White.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Whitmore. Inside. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for 2, Bryant.
So he gets them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Giddey. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Second team foul.
And that one misses. Outside Johnson. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Bulls out in front. They're up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition has not been able to slow them down at all.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
All right, time for an injury report. Let's check in for an injury update on Tari Eason.
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets, and unfortunately this could be a season-altering injury. It's tough losing a player like this near the halfway point of the season. They'll just have to find a way to replace his production until he comes back. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease.
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And he slams it in one-handed.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The first free throw is good. But we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
And that one's good. Giddey.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
White for three. Rockets with a rebound. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. And that'll be game 4 of this 6-game stretch on the road. And here's Thompson for three. He buries it from three. And it's a 3-point Houston lead.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Here's Thompson. The shot no good. Jones with some nice D. Here's Chicago now. On the wing, Jones. The layup off target. Puts up a three. Another three from Houston.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Here's Bryant. Outside White. Into the lane. And a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Kennard. Misses the three. Chicago trailing here. White with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That free throw is good from Thompson. So both teams changing it up here. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Timeout called, Houston.
Make some noise. It's time for T-shirts.
And there's a minute 45 left in the half. Simmons with it. Lets it go from deep. And another miss by Houston. LaVine takes off. Deflected. Simmons with the bucket. Simmons has got 6. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Shot clock at 3. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
13 foul. Shooting from Houston, Luke Kennard. 1 shot.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
Catches. Josh Giddey.
Houston in the lead. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Caruso. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Caruso's got his first basket of the night. Out left to the wing. Here's Whitmore. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. 5 on the clock. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He sees the taller defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Ball. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Sinks it from distance. Here's Norris. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Rockets on top, up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
It really is a thing of beauty watching Simmons in screen and roll situations. I mean, he's a manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
On the wing, DeRozan to the paint. Pass to Caruso. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Isaac. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Terrific activity from Isaac. Excellent at using his length to get those steals.
And it's DeRozan missing. A chance here to extend the lead to double digits.
And that would really give them a comfortable cushion.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that. Brian, that confidence was there from day one."
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Levine surveys the D. Sarr pulls it in. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Rockets. And Isaac, here we go. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. And now it's a 12-point Rocket lead.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Team definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Both free throws good from Levine.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
Good on the bucket. Giddey's got 9.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Levine for 3. Oh, the long-range prowess of Levine.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Outside Giddey. And it's Chicago with a board. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Harris a screen. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Hey, how about the distance? Zero fear. Levine will make these moonshots from time to time and splash.
Now Thompson. 15 points in the game.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his that. Athleticism and skill, play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
Timeout called. Houston. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Now here's Kennard. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Thompson. Pass to Whitmore. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Whitmore's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
And here's Ball. Outside Levine. And the jumper falls for him. Levine's got 13.
Levine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you in a lot of different ways. Showing it all tonight.
And here's Thompson for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Norris. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
.133 left in the third. Back comes Houston in transition. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys. You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Man, I like Ball's energy going to the rack. I mean, he's showing no fear because he knows he's going to get hit, and he drives inside anyway.
For Chicago, Lonzo Ball.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Houston in the lead. Outside Simmons. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
When he gets aggressive shooting, and I think Simmons is at his best when he's attacking and being aggressive, earns a trip to the line there as a result.
The Bulls making a switch here. Chicago with the ball. Outside White. Here he goes. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Here's Simmons. 9 points in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Simmons with the jam.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
Pass to Jones. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Simmons. It's good.
Ben Simmons.
Simmons has got 7 points here in the quarter.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons, captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Houston, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace.
62. It's time.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. White with it. Pass to Bryant. Caruso, left side. Outside Levine. From outside the arc. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bryant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Here's Whitmore. He takes it in. And rejected. And they get it back. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your ball.
Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
You know, this is Simmons at his most explosive, and we are seeing the vast array of his skills on display here tonight.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Norris. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
When Simmons is driving inside, I'm telling you, he's going to sky up for the flush, getting to the bucket in no time.
Levine can't hit. Houston in total control. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And that one's good.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
First team foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter.
Josh Giddey.
On the wing, Levine. On the wing, Bryant. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ball. 3-pointer. Rockets with a rebound. Here's Shepard. Now Giddey. They double him with Bryant. For three. And that one's good. Catchings.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Norris. He got a piece of it. Houston with the ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Now Giddey. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Shepard from the arc. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
3 points.
Shepard's got his first 3 points of the game. Uh-oh. Now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Timeout called. Houston. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Sinks the tray.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Pass to Thompson. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That'll be a second foul of the game. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Blocked! Outside Levine. Pass to Norris. A shot to stop the run. And it's blocked by Isaac. Now here's Thompson. Kicks it out to Isaac. And here's Simmons.
That's what you call being a master of your craft from Simmons. I mean, fooled the entire defense in the paint there.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too. Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Rockets.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ben Simmons.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Down low. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Thompson goes in. Rebounded by Johnson.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. And so Houston takes this.
Dami na ipasa sa akin ng music, maparespeto pera at hate. Pagod buyat ng ilang ulit, nagpahinga't binago ang game. Wala mo ng bagong tropa, just
let me be great. Let me be great.
My ex called me toxic, called me King Brown. Well, if I'm so toxic, why you ringing now? You think you a man, this is my house. I'm sorry, where the is my crown now? Now keep it, I just only want my land back to give it. He ain't with my mental cause I'm independent. When I left him, he said, go ahead, you regret it. I ain't regret cause look at where it's heading. You don't speak my language, I got signed up cause it's so hard to manage. I got a vocab bad stabs, deep and leaves damage. Got your new dude by checking in, she a fan. First only standard, she demanded no respect. Your man lined up at Centrelink, demanding for a check. Promise I wouldn't come for him. I'm so sorry, but it's time to rain down on that. I ain't sorry, I asked Maury who the baby daddy me. Tears pouring, sorry baby, you can't baby mama me. And I'm sitting back yawning cause I'm living drama free. And they keep running back to me cause Bark is the base.
Call me King Brown, you ain't with me now. Came too far just to go back down. Call me King Brown, making money in my mouth.
Yes, Bark, this is my house.
Call me King Brown, you ain't with me now. Came too far just to go back down. Call me King Brown, making money in my mouth.
Yes, Bark, this is my house. Speak Spanish, but they all call me mommy. I ain't crying over unless that makes me money. Give a about these fellas, I just find them more funny. How you get love sick, you make me sick to my stomach. Baby, go and get a grip, crying like a little. Told you I only want my kids and Maddie said I'm sorry. I just gotta get and go. I ain't mean to around, but got depths to it. Don't want you to drown them all up on my level, bud. Maybe you should level up, there's levels to this rap. And sis went and created one. King Kong, now you can call me King Brown. Put me on your ringtone and make sure that it ring loud. I see independent, you will make me big proud. I ain't going back to nothing too windy for ghost towns. And I ain't saying I don't believe in love. I'm just saying I don't believe you, dog.
Call me King Brown, you ain't with me now. Came too far just to go back down. Call me King Brown, making money in my mouth.
Yes, Bark, this is my house.
Call me King Brown, you ain't with me now. Came too far just to go back down. Call me King Brown, making money in my mouth.
Yes, Bark, this is my house. I don't know.
King Brown. Call me King Brown. Call me King Brown. Call me King Brown.
All I know what it is. Get it hot and big. Wish it to stay. Cody cut the bins. Let it split off the about it and a half if I had it. Can't break, no way. Can't break. Fade, fade, anyway. Gotta watch you shake your hand, elbow swing it like make the band. At least I why you tryna tag, cat, let's race. Wait, no, good. I need shot it right like lemonade stand, black top, pavement. I can break for basic, and more pride, lunch, money ain't nothing to play with. Refresh like a page, better start telling these in my page. All I know is real. Gotta trust what I know real. All I know real. Go check, go grab. Be careful who try to be up in your face. Like we ain't friend, can't cut a deal. If it don't figure, I need all my figure. Therefore, I can't wait. I can't wait. Therefore, I can't wait. I can't wait. Can't wait.
Last night lit a flame, too good to explain. Took my heart back from out the grave, yeah. Promise one thing, baby, just don't ever change, yeah. All these nights gonna save us. I was used to the pain, that was till you showed me the way. Now I gotta repay the favor. I was lost, almost ran out of patience, but it's even better now I had to wait. So tonight, you take control, take my life and make it yours. If I slide, don't let me go. Couple nights off, don't need them. No seasons, yeah, you just need to know. I don't trust nobody else. When I met you, I can tell I ain't better by myself. Yeah, you just need to know. I never loved nobody else. You're the best I ever felt. I ain't better by myself. Flip the script on my soul and my mind, yeah. Made me wonder what things would be like, yeah. We were doing all the things that we said. Waking up, adding Bali to the rain. We never make it out of place. The type of things that make it hard to behave, girl. So tonight, you take control. Take my life and make it yours. And if I slide, don't let me go. Couple nights off, don't need them. No season, yeah, you just need to know. I don't trust nobody else. When I met you, I can tell I ain't better by myself. Yeah, you just need to know. I'll never love nobody else. You're the best I ever felt. I ain't better by myself. Yeah, you just need to know. I still can't believe you found me. Many nights without you, but you make it alright. I feel peace when you're around me. Chase this feeling outside my door. You just need to know. I don't trust nobody else. When I met you, I could tell I ain't better by myself. Yeah, you just need to know. I'll never love nobody else. You're the best I ever felt. I ain't better by myself. Yeah, you just need to know.
Lately I've been hating the players, still love the game. I know the same, I'm just saying. Ain't got no gavel, who am I to judge? get your bag, baby, that's placenta. What's your life about? Enlighten me. I'm on 10, I'm feeling like a strike of lightning. Stroke of genius, calculate. Soft for X, call my ex, she sure to validate. Hold up, wait. She like, wait. I'm like, huh? Gonna push and pee up the frequency. I know what your future holds. My crystal ball is beautiful. Coming frequently back to back like I had to battle Meek. As usual, now you energy riddle me this. How you gonna win when I slide right within? I said, how you gonna win when I slide right within? Come again. And go off. I said go off. 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 Go off. Go off. Go off.
Yeah. I feel like I really hit the lottery. The Mega Millions, everything she got is in the name. Gabriella Wilson, baby, doing better than her counterparts. Thought she from St. Louis, I ain't have to teach her how where I'm at. She don't me neither. I ain't had a girl like this before. What do I feed her? Loyalty, vacations. Tell him that's my girl and just ignore the temptations. 5-star suite and it came with a butler. She don't ask for but she keep begging me. Ooh, this my favorite part. I got that on like and I'm the only one that knows exactly what combinations are. Flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it. She telling me I'm such a show off. She told me
go off. I said go off. 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 Go off. Go off. Go off.
Hey, Stone Cold 316 when I'm entering. Back against the same ropes that they wanna me with. I used to have to give my grandma the insulin. That was like giving myself of adrenaline. Crosswords penciled in. Watching Jeopardy. Who would've thought one day your grandson would be the answer? Girl, you used to sit with him. Y'all want success all at once. I take mine in increments. They playing with my name like I gave it the password to go log into it. With no music, I'm instrumental. I'm God's instrument. Big Don forever. It really hurts seeing that last rocket take off. Houston, we have a problem. I see half the rap talk about all of the violence and how we gotta stop it. And then a verse later talking about how they sliding down on all of their ops. Like it's no other option that they don't know no other topics. And if my haters had multiple choice, they'd probably see me for barely alive. How many friends I got to have my carried outside? Probably not as many would stand and watch me married outside. There for good times and not any other times. I'm thankful for the tough times, cause that's the only time in life I can see what's mine. But I adapt quickly, same girl for 6 years. I'm not picky, blue collar to white collar to end up black hippie. Had signed a group of good kids in a mass city. To find a light like life when it all ends. Just handing out like sentences, no wonder they call it the pen. Really be making me sick, don't be dropping my name in the interview. Reviews better pick it up quick, I done broke the bank so bad that and get it fixed. Me and Solo Ken like I was Anakin, we cannot miss. Go off.
Go off. I said go off. Go off. I said go off. Go off. I said go off. Go off. I said go off. Go off. Go off. Go off. Go off.
Imaginándote de todo, preguntándole a Dios el por qué no me levanto tocándote. Aquí mirando el reloj que no para de dar vueltas como yo. Y ando por ahí en la ciudad, buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás. Y el tocarte se volvió necesario. Y ando por ahí en la ciudad, buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás. Y el tocarte se volvió necesario. necesario. Yendo bien loco, mezclando, viendo salir el sol, mirando la foto. Tuya en casa con mi chol, regresa ya por favor. Que yo te di de todo y mami me dejaste solo. Tú eras mi tesoro, pero ya no brilla el oro. En la noche oro, pero tú no me haces coro. A 100 por el Teodoro.
Ay, 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 ay. Te convertiste en mi vicio, baby. Si me das permiso, quisiera verte aunque sea por bicho. Despeinarte toda, después te doy chavos pa'l beauty chon. En la G-Wagon ya no estamos pepedichon. Los contigo más son especial edition. Te lo juro, estoy quitado hace esperando a verte. Vale la pena esperarte. Baby, no quiero perderte. Estoy puesto ey, comiéndome las luces y todos los pares. Ey, tirando celulares. Ey, depresivo al care. Ey, buscando una chori. Que el corazón me repare. Mami, que me ves y me lo pare. Pero, ey, no hay una que a ti se compare. No, 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 no. No, no. Ey, y ando por ahí en la ciudad, buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás. Y extrañarte se volvió mi diario.
Oh, you stand up. On your own, you don't need no handouts. I'm saying the truth out of my mouth. The truth, I know. You don't hear, you keep it to yourself. So bet on yourself, 'cause it's hard now to gain trust. I ain't get no love till I came up. It's easy to remember what made us. You're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder. Don't blame it all on yourself, what you've been through. This all before. You don't need nothing more. And you're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder. You're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder.
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland. Here's Norris. Tries again. And Adams sends it back. Driving in. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And Norris gets it to go. Doris, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
LaVine wide open. Nice jump shot. Good.
I tell you, that jumper of LaVine, so pure looking when he's in rhythm.
Here's Adams, and he banks in the layup.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Here's LaVine. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Adams outside. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Harden. The wide open look here for Garland. His three-pointers off the mark. One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that... shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game, and now all of a sudden the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
Pass to Caruso. Up top, DeRozan. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Very few players in the NBA get to the line as often as DeMar DeRozan. There's a bit of an edge to his game. He's not at all afraid.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Garland. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Ball. Here's Caruso. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Chicago, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The free throw drops for Caruso.
At the line for Chicago.
And so Caruso nails both of them. The Cavaliers trailed by 5. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Here's Norris. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. A second chance effort. Here's Caruso. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Garland. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his third year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team. This guy can flat out score it.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Levine, that's good. Levine's got 6. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 3. Pass to Adams. Here's Tatum. Adams trying to free himself up.
Wow, solid swat from Levine. Coaches and teammates appreciate when he's engaged on the defensive end.
No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Off target from the baseline.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And Harden with the stuff.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
And Chicago has possession. Pass to Norris. Jacks up a 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Teardrop shot. And Norris gets it to go. Norris has got his second basket of the night.
And ball sets up his teammates. And when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the first. There's Garland driving the lane. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Well, such a clever penetrator. Darius Garland sees a lane and takes advantage.
Jones, no luck.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And it's sent back by White. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, he is a tough customer in that painted area. Christian Wood likes to be around the bucket.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And here are the Bulls now. Stolen by Garland. Pushing it up. And he slams it one-handed.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Pass to Johnson. Into the lane. And then Johnson with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Spins. Pass to Shannon. Great tee that time from Johnson. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 1. And
19.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Cavaliers leading, and D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Bryant down low. Good D by Wood. And here's Cleveland. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Pass to Adams. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. Adams has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Chicago.
Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Tatum, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. No good on that one. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Bulls. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Here's Jones.
You talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Tatum. Pass to Wood. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Johnson. 2 points. That one goes. And that's now 6 points for Johnson.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Here's Shannon. Takes it from 10. Another shot. Inside. Tatum automatic.
One of the hardest, most prideful players out there. Jason Tatum ready to help out on that play.
Here's Bryant. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cleveland ball. Into the Cavaliers. Adams. James Harden.
Cavaliers trailing. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players in the history of the game, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Here's Johnson. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And then Johnson with the dunk. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Harden outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Harden. Once again, making his way to the foul line.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. It'll be a jump ball.
Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And it's Jones finishing it off.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And it's denied. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And Cleveland making a change here. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Timeout Cleveland. Please welcome to the court, your incredible.
Poked away. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Harden's shot is off. Chicago leading by 3. And then Jones with the jam.
No, that's just an emphatic throw down there.
That one reverberated throughout the building. Garland. That shot off. Adams, a nice D. Over to the left wing. Pass to Bryant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
To the inside. It's stolen by Adams. Levine with it. And it's Harden picking him up. 40 seconds left in the first half. Here's Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Elite athleticism. Levine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Outside Garland. To halt the run. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Rebound by Jamison.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Yeah, and Caldwell Pope pretty effective in that pick and roll.
Ball from long range. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Chicago up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside, Jamison. Harden surveying the D. Hits it from 3-point range. Harden's got 7 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Pass to Norris. They get it back to the wing right side. Tries yet again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Garland, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. Pass to Levine. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Harden. Here he goes. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a face.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And Adams sends it back. It out to Garland. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
DeRozan, a selective three-point shooter, but boy, nice shot there.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Cavaliers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Tatum. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Tatum.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Ball surveying the defense. Levine with it. Now defended by Adams. Throws it up high. Stolen by Harden. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Looking to get it going. He lays it in. Norris has got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Outside Tatum. Into the lane, Tatum.
Don't sleep on Jason Tatum's athleticism. This guy attacks the basket with ferocity.
Pass to Adams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Adams has got his second bucket of the night.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Basket good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Adams right side. And here's Harden for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as much as 10.
That's insane quickness by Zach LaVine. Hard to keep up with him off the dribble.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
104 left in the third quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Number 20, Trey Johnson. Timeout for the Bulls.
Here's Garland. 11 points in the game. Caldwell Pope outside. Makes it off the glass. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside, White. With the drive. And White slams it in.
Hot off the drive. White is so explosive, leaping off the floor and throwing that one down.
Well, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Adams' shot is good.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Caldwell Pope for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's White. Good on the shot. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? It's Chicago as they end the third quarter on a 14-6 run. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Chicago leading by 6. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Bryant has the open look. From the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Bryant got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Bulls. Here's Shannon. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. The rebound by Steven Adams. Down low. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Kuminga. Back to Tatum. Here's Wood. The high post shot, and too long on the shot.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Bryant outside. Another three for Chicago.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Cavaliers call time here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Pass to Harris. Johnson surveying the floor. And there's the drive. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And the Bulls lead by 16. Garland with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Connects from three-point range.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the deep.
Oh, the power on that. Through
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Jamison, and he lays it straight in.
James Harden is the master of pick and roll action. This guy flawless in his execution.
Johnson left side. Pass to Adams. Good on the bucket. Adams has got 4 points this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
When you allow Jason Tatum to get going early and to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Adams with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Johnson attacking, and it's Johnson with the jam.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Outside for Jamison. Jamison, a screen to the paint. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 8 points for Jamison.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
The Cavaliers trail by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Harden outside. Fires the three. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Jamison. Kicks it out to Harden. Jamison, a screen from deep. Harden can't hit.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Garland at the elbow. The three from Tatum. Chicago grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Johnson, a wide open look. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Chicago.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Steven Adams.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Tatum looking around. Pass to Adams. Adams, some nice D.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Crafty move. Offensive rebound to the middle. Out to White. Back to Bryant. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
And so Wood will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 13-point game. Jerome, no good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Back to Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
First personal foul.
And that one falls for Johnson.
At the line for the ball.
And both free throws good for Johnson. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Driving inside.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. No good there. Here's Shannon. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Shannon. Off target. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win and one where...
Yo no aclaro duda, piensa lo que tú quieras, que me odie el que me odie, que me quiera el que me quiera. Día sin dormir, mira las ojeras, no llamen parquea, que yo no soy Ojeda, deja el lloriqueo. Ey, las bebecitas están pidiendo maleanteo. Yo tengo chill, cristiano, este ritmo los pateo. Me acuerdo en la uni cuando las páginas de Mateo. Ey, ey, ey. La nueva religión, las bebecitas en la misa. Pa' que me ve pa' la doya hasta la sisa. Yo soy caballo, paso fino, ando sin prisa. Saco un tema y todo se frisa. Pegado en la calle y tic-toc, toc. Haciendo donitas en la mecha que en block, block. Kendo Caponi, yo también soy una sin el lock, lock. Que tú que, I don't give up. Entre el género haciendo Oli, Tony Hawk, Hawk. Tirando de media cancha, Trey Young en los Hawk, Hawk. Se le acabó el shot clock, clock. En la Cybertruck, truck. Porque, ay, esta es PR, aquí nadie para en los pares. No, son pa' que te cures. Esa carita hace que se... Mami, tú y yo somos iguales, pero con esto no me comparen. No, por favor no me comparen, que ustedes saben ya que no soy normal.
Hear the rumble. Hear the rumble, yeah, yeah.
Run for them life. When I step into the jungle, say they wanna group up. They better Gotta move up, never gonna win a Royal Rumble. But when I come through, you know what I love to. I send for your team and leader. I make a decide to vacate the getting sweet just like a Ribena. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Yo, you hear that? Over, smell the aroma. Them done a really long time when a ramp when a skinny couldn't wake from a coma. Listen, you hear that? Swing like gorillas in a mist. Nothing ain't crisp when it end up in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle.
Pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the moon again.
Your mans on. How the she thinking put them pants on? I be blowing through the money like the Phantom. And know my past ain't pretty, but I got 40 in a mansion. My keep on calling, I don't answer. Hey, I gotta no chance. Make this have a temper. I take a, I grab my and bust a move. I gotta think before I do, got a lot to lose. Told her I'm on my way, I see you soon. He said the just like a broom. Man, these ain't really loyal, they like to choose. Don't know if I like her or I'm confused. But I don't love you, don't assume. But I be singing to that auto-tune. Then I'm right back to that 1800 for a plate. Give me that. Send it, don't try that. Right behind me is some in that slide. Turn the whole club into a. I don't got a heart cause I got too much on my mind. So I'ma keep it shorty, don't wanna waste your time. Good food, good. Only thing I could provide. Send him to the if he cross the line. And if he cross that line, pay that fine.
Yes, Sirski, no man, but I'm gon' blitz. Lil Jon bad, baby, you need your. Told her about past, but forget the past, I'm past it. I'm with the bros, plenty. 30 minutes past 6, bro, right here, this be a. Slim John, ain't she pretty, but this one, she's 30. Pop out with Drake and Josh got. Playing hockey, I be the cherry on top, I'm the cherry on top, she trying, where's Alicia, she got the, tell him to bring him the poppy, what's in my hip, I get in your crib with the, like open sesame, I need a chicken sesame, all my inside of the spot, and one of my shorty be texting me, this old John right next to me, knows the deal when she see who texting me, why, I'm sturdy, what's in the, I'm outside by 9:30, let's get it. Fresh off the skillet, yeah, I'm the ticket. And you know that get wicked. Talk all crazy behind your baby, you see him a cricket.
I gotta eat his food kitchen. Yeah, I'm out of my mind, got a lot on my mind, and I'm on my business. You know I'ma get to the chicken period, that's why I was put in position. You decided to chase a, you made a decision. You know these ain't loyal, some of these bros ain't loyal. And if I ever try to move up on my team, this ain't aluminum foil. Even if I do you, I still won't deal you.
Man, change, you waste my time, no rollie, I ignore you. I'll grab it. You trippin', you better just play a position. No, I don't play for the Pistons, and no, I don't see competition. Ooh.
Dame acá, ponerte algo, ponerte un preview de lo que viene después.
Baby, yo sé que cuando te pruebe yo me voy a enamorar, que de esa carita no me voy a olvidar. Ay, la noche está empezando, que pase lo que tenga que pasar. Si tú me lo pides te lo... Baby, yo no tengo miedo de probarte y de enamorarme de nuevo. Que sea a mí ya te sigo el juego. Ay, bien loquito en la disco, me pego bailando y te beso el cuello. Ay, contigo me vaya a fuego. Ay, baby, yo no tengo miedo, no, de probarte y de enamorarme de nuevo. No me digas nada, yo no sigo consejos, no. Bien loquito en la disco, me pego bailando y te beso el cuello. Deja que se muerdan ellos. Mami, me estuviste mirando la noche entera. W, tú eres mi vaquera. Te prometo voy a tratar afuera. Mami, tú me tienes con la nota elevada. Llegaste soltera y te fuiste. Por eso no se va. Ay, ahora mi tuyo, más no llevo a dárselo. Por ahí eso se canceló. Vamos para RD y el Barceló. Un piquete, nadie va a tumbárselo. Los te han visto, chicos, parce, no. Deja los que hablen, no hay que preocuparse, no. La baby es seca, pero pa... Ay, ay. no tengo miedo de probarte y de enamorarme de nuevo. Que se mami, ya te sigo el huevo. Ay, bien loquito en la disco, me pego bailando y te beso el cuello. Ay, contigo me voy a fuego.
Said I ain't got no friends on my blood to me. Spill it in your ear, that's money. Hey, not my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Forever, know me.
700,000 a phantom on a random. Buy the Birkin every time she throw a tantrum. My accountant on speed dial, I told her make the transfer. AI questions on, cause I walk with all the answers. I pull up $1 million car, blue, blue, blue. I know some that slime, woo, woo, woo. Blueberry seats, perfect time, woo, woo, woo. The projects always showing love for me, ayy. Whenever I'm in New York, me and Boogie like cousins. Gotta fire up a jet and take a trip out to London. My diamonds always hitting me in the Leante, always up to something.
Diamonds or baguettes, girl, just tell me if I'm heavy.
I came from the bottom, I came straight out of poverty.
I had to look around and see who's with me and not with me.
Tryna go and stack these billions on a long road.
If I tell you I love you, that ain't a lie. Until I make a couple million, I can't go home.
They won the championship, so I bought the two-tone. Bentley Coliseum riding with the roof
Kill
gone.
my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide, slide, slide. Just me and my broski. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Just me and my bros keep no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Hold, treat them like brothers.
Swerving through lanes, I am limitless. For the ones down, I said free up. I start to question what freedom is. My aunt put the Chevy on foes. I drip in all black like an emo. But these are not regular clothes. These are the outfits I make a movie in. Baby, keep counting through Frito-Lay. I get the call and I go. Shawty go on my goons. Stop it. I am above the buffoons. Stop it. I am above all the rules. Look at my wrist and say freeze, freeze. I need to buy a new neck, 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 neck. I start wearing VVs. Yeah. He get the out the pick. He got the and he got the. So what is the use of my? She wanna put on a jewelry and play with it like she's entitled to it. I ain't done. Go to your room. I cannot with no corny. I give him 10 and be done with it. I learned that from the mask on. They don't know who it is. So good, I give her butterflies all in the stomach. I'm the youngest running it. 555, 555. Hooligans, they on the way. 555, 555. Had to influence the wave. 555, 555. Hop in the ship, go to space. 555, 555. Drive to the crib on the lakes. I need another exit at the show, cause be lurking when I hit the road. Stupid, y'all gotta deal with the boss. Y'all gotta talk to the ones in control. Stupid, even if I take a loss, I stand on the money so tall I see growth. Stupid, turn on you. Stupid, take your credit, now you're told. Stupid, I cannot f with no corny. I give them 10 and be done with it. I learned that from the mask on, they don't know who it is. So good, I give her butterflies all in her stomach. I'm the youngest running it. 555, 555. Hooligans, stay on the way. 555, 555. Had to influence the wave. 555, 555. Hop in the ship, go to space. 555, 555. Drive to the crib on the lakes.
Dos pa' la carota, el Lamer se descarota. Adito entero como Ray Liotta. Bufela, sin el prom, paguen la cuota, paguen la cuota. Tú y yo que son changa y eso se bota, eso se bota. Tú sí con que nota, que nota. Mami, tú eres Michael Jordan, sí, sí, jugando pelota. Ey, de lejos se nota que tú no eres calle, tú solo aparentas. Cría bien tus hijos, todos mis discos tienen el parental. Aprovecha ahora, ya no voy a hacer esto hasta los 40. Disco que saco, disco que se queda, número no inventado. ¿Cuál es la quejadera? Habla. Shh, nah, en verdad no me importa. Ni siquiera el fal sabía lo que en verdad era tener torta. Ey, nadie me soporta. Ey, seguridad como el presidente Biden, pero pa' PR siempre bajo sin escolta. Normal. Algunas otras con licencia, pero aquí todos andan con. Ey, ustedes lo dicen todo, parecen un podcast. Y esa movie a quien que tú le roncas. Tú eres bichote, no, no. Tú eres bandido, no, no. Gente, no, no. ¿Y qué tú eres? ¿Y qué tú eres? Tú eres un. No, no. Tú eres millonario, no, no. Tú mandas en tu barrio, no, no. ¿Y qué tú eres? ¿Y qué tú eres?
Ando en la Mercedes carota, 60 carota. Diablo lloré. Money way. Tú no eras bichote, tú eres un bobo. En la cara. El Demon. Con el único conejo claro en. Volveremos a vernos. Tírame los cuernos, las pacas en la esquina, las trenzas y los dreadlocks. Santurce montado en un jet con un poco de las tramas y las donde sea, you know, un playboy. Como el viejo de soy un convoy, con más herramientas que en Pepboy. Ando en la Mercedes carota, 60 en la carota. Yo valgo 1000. A mí en la calle no me toca. Tú no eres bichote, no tienes poder y no mandas en tu canto. Yo ando con la planeando la vuelta a Perú, estoy metido en un campo. 300 y salimos vivimos en Gran Tefauto. Me dieron la verde después del ritual, la chea, yo hablé con los santos. Te estamos el tiempo se está acabando. No respetamos los rangos, los Durango, sin licencia por el. Dime Bad Bunny, tengo la Ronnie, el Lambo con clavo electrónico. El mundo es mío como Tony, tengo millones sin firmar con Sony. Que tú eres bichote, que tú eres bandido, tú no nadie. Y que tú eres millonario, tú mandas en tu barrio. Y que tú eres, y que tú eres. Un chisme. Dime Bad Bunny, Hydrisi, Diablo lloré. Money way, sabe los sellos, oíste.
Gotta do more, gotta be more, 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 gotta do more, gotta
By the train tracks, listening to Aphex. By the brand new tape deck, skipping on the playlists. My girlfriend's always worried, I'm living in a hurry. I can see the day, my vision's always blurred. Homie got two, I ain't never seen him cry, but I bet you ride for him. Little homie drop top coupe, can't see over the whale, but I bet you some. 5 summers, 4, 3, counted 2 million, no ceiling. Hold up. Homie got two, I ain't never seen him cry, but I bet you ride for him. Little homie drop top coupe, can't see over the whale, but I bet you some. 5 summers, 4, 3, counted 2 million. Dirty dreads, dirty Vans, 200 bands, sitting all in my brother bag. All red, Testarossa, David Bowie, my only friend. Maxed out. I'm good, no great moonwalk, and the problems I'll never have. Nothing I know. Kicking the sun like speaker. Easy. I'm up the dreamer. Running up the hill screaming. How many times I tell you I ain't holding my tongue. I ain't faking no fun. That's a head. Laying in the sun.
I'm always flexing.
Isaac, mula sa kaswito da bugo. Ngay, samog kay kagnaw, samog katanaon. Storya rang galabaw. Isaac, murag kagsikin sa dawa kay angay.
Ay palabi, dagan kay kag arti. Wa kay agi, ay pagpinagrabi, ay pagpinamay. Sa tinud anay, klaro kay kabay, mananap kami natay. Dato daw siya do, pero kaon dilata. Check in sa McDo, nya gabaw no ginata.
On the road and hungry for a win against an Eastern Conference rival, the Miami Heat are ready for this thing to get started. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Just a single game at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Bulls. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Ball with a wide open look. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
It's deflected. Right side, Levine. It's tipped.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
And Ball slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Murray. Here he goes. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Blocking foul called on Nicholas Claxton. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Caruso. Here's Norris. And that one is hammered home.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Now, here's Ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Bulls shooting their first free throws of this one. The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here is Cook. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Here's Williams. Going inside. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Ball with it. Levine wide open. The kick out to Ball. In the corner, it's Levine. Outside DeRozan. No good from outside.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Williams can't hit. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Norris. Lays it up and banks it in. Norris has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. 3-pointer. And it's Cook missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Norris can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Now here's Caruso. He has yet to score. Poked loose and stolen by Murray. .137 left to play here in the first. Driving in. Yep, that one goes.
How about the strength of Murray finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm?
So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Murray for three. Drills it from outside. Murray's got 10.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
White looking around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Coby White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the ag. Jamal is lights out at the line.
And so Murray nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Outside White. And the shot is good.
Terrific play in the paint by Coby White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
And it's Murray penetrating. It's stolen by Adams. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And Johnson with the stop.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Brissett, no good. Now White. And the shot goes in. White's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Bulls lead by 7. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Bryant outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. They set the screen. Driving the lane. It's hauled in by Adams. Chicago leading by 4. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. On the wing, Williams. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Bulls with the lead. Outside, White. Pass to Johnson. And the Bulls with another miss. And Miami has possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. It'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Now here's Murray. 12 points for him. Williams for 3. That shot off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Johnson's shot is off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
And so here is Chicago. Heat knocking down the tray. That one good for 2. White's got 8.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
Here is Cook. No scoring in this one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's good, 2 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And it's Cook missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kept alive. Bryant.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
White, wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bryant. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Johnson outside. Offline with his 3.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Cook. Basket made, just his 2nd this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And Murray, here we go.
I love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Fires the 3. Tries again. Kicks it out to Jones. Drops in the tray. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now White following the 3-point attempt by Jamal Murray. White with it. Out guarded by Murray. On the wing, Johnson. Kick out to Adams. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Williams with the stuff.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Pass to Johnson. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jones, no one around him. No good on the triple.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Chicago leading by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Heat trail by 3. And Murray, here we go. Off on the layup.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Pass to Norris. Back to Caruso. Left side, Levine. Here's the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Levine's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Bulls. The kick out to Williams. They set the pick from past the arc. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Ball from long range. It's rebounded by Thornton. The Heat trail by 3. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. For Miami, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Now here's Williams. 12 points for him. For 3, Murray. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Off target from outside. The Heat trailed by 3.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
The reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. The Heat have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Chicago. Again, the miss by the Heat. Chicago leading by 5. Over to the left wing. There's Ball with the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. It's picked off. Outside, Levine. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Norris can't get it to go. The Heat trailed by 5. Cook looking it over. Pass to Thornton. Here is Cook. Guarded by Levine. Clock at 6. Here is Cook. 5 points in the game. Outside, Ball. DeRozan on the wing. Levine for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Levine's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now here's Murray. 14 points for him.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And Miami making a change here.
The Gophers crew on the 3-1-2. Let them hear it. Your 3-1-2 crew.
Pass to Norris. Nurkic with the double team. 6 to shoot. Here's Norris. And yes, it's good. Norris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Into the lane. And that time, also a missed shot. .59 seconds left in the third. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
From deep. And Levine with the block.
He's not going to give you any room. Zach Levine sending that one back.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Heat put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
.20 seconds left in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Bryant. Here's Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. Jones has got 5 points so far.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field.
46.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. There's the triple. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
To the inside. Driving inside. Adams, some nice D.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And White slams it in.
Kobe White glides around the court with the ball on the string ready to shoot. and no hesitation.
Man showing some terrific range.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's White. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat trailed by 15. Murray right side. Here's Brissett. Pass to Tate. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Miami making a change here.
Yusuf Nurkic. Smith.
Bulls leading by 15. Pulls up. White, good.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Murray down low. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
This is how powerful Nurkic can be. Fantastic job bearing his way inside for the slam.
And here's White. Pass to Bryant. Back to White. For 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And it's Smith missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And the basket by Johnson.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Here's Johnson. Out to White. And the foul on Jayshawn Tate. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group in for the Heat.
First team foul.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And the shot is good from Johnson. The Heat trailed by 17. Here's Cook. The three-pointer no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going. All the officials are all over that one.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Cook, good.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Claxton. The Heat trailed by 18. Here is Cook. Pass to Williams. Back to Cook. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Outside Bryant. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Bulls lead by 21.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Johnson, a wide-open look. Off target from three-point range.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
Here's Cook, and it's off from three-point range. Chicago with the ball. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Thornton. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The three. The rebound by Bryant.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember. Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Johnson attacking, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never.
Besar, tener la confianza, mi son de tres. No, que fue Gabriel. Ey, Dios te bendiga. Tal vez mi música no sea sana, pero yo no me inventé el... Ay. ¿Dónde están las que alzan la mano? Y nos vamos por Vaticano. Llama a tu mai pa' pedirle la mano. Ay, estaba en el cuando con una diabla me encontré. Estaba vendiendo el alma y de una se la compré. Ella está bien rica, la amiga más rica. Sí. ¿Dónde estamos? Yo no sé. ¿Quién tú eres? Yo no sé. Dios mío, perdóname, porque otra vez pequé. Yo lo sé, vamos a... Yo lo sé, Dios mío, perdóname. Ey, la disco está prendida porque llegué yo. ¿Quién es el más duro? Todos saben que yo. El capo está en contra, por ley se guayó. Conectado en PR y en Nueva York. Esta la hice para sacarlo por el techo. ¿Qué más voy a hacer si ya yo te lo he hecho? Ya yo te lo he hecho, sí. Esto es lobo en la Fania. Tony Kroos en Alemania. El que le enseñó a Harry cómo se hace magia. El más duro en PR, múdate pa' Pensilvania. Sí, no te molestes. No te molestes. Ojalá sueñes conmigo cuando te acuestes. Hola, Charlie. Madre soltera, así como Licha. Ey, me beso con villana. Me beso con Toquicha. Ey, y el que no le guste, es porque no... ¿Dónde estamos? Yo no sé. ¿Quién tú eres? Yo no sé. Dios mío, perdóname, porque otra vez pequé. Yo lo sé, vamos a... Yo lo sé, Dios mío, perdóname. Ey, tal vez mi música no sea sana, pero yo no me inventé el... Que me critican, estamos haciendo chavo y eso les pica. Ey, aquí está la mesera y el que predica. Mami, estás bien rica, envíame fotito que me tiene overthinking. La noche se puso moño violeta como Dinky Winky. Ey. Ey, pa' creer en Dios no hay que ser ministro. Ningún hombre en la tierra tiene el derecho a juzgar en el nombre de Cristo. Yo sé que él le tiene como yo me he visto. Y si mañana baja, puede ser que me pille en la disco. Y si él lo ve todo, yo sé que me ha visto. VIP, se sabe de memoria las que... Si te dije te amo, mi amor, otra vez te mentí, otra vez te mentí, otra vez te mentí. ¿Dónde estamos? Yo no sé. ¿Quién tú eres? Yo no sé. Dios mío, perdóname, porque otra vez pequé. Yo lo sé, amor. Yo lo sé, Dios mío, perdóname. Tal vez mi música no.
Your brain, that's what we call a